Kicking off day 2 is an IT professional seeking to steer the wheel towards an easier commute experience. Hey Mark.
Hey John.
So Mark, you are an IT professional, and today you're pitching a solution for the UV Express. Talk to me about this solution that you have.
This is a mobile application that will allow the commuters to reserve their UV Express seat.
So let me guess who you're pitching this to.
I'm going to pitch this to 917.
Still an idea, but if it holds promise, then maybe you might just be a candidate for their Velocity program. So good luck.
Thank you, John. Hello, gentlemen, lady. Oh, you know what? Scrap this. Filipino people deserve better. My name is Mark Almazan, and I'm here today to present you an idea that will solve one of the major problems of our fellow countrymen. Now, tell me, what do you see?
Lots of people.
Long queues?
Pre-COVID.
What you're looking at is the problem. Filipino people spend significant amount of time on the road just to take a ride to their home or office. The waiting time for a commuter to get a ride is adding to that lost hours. A commuter is lucky if there's a line. If not, a commuter will have to do the hassle of tulakan, tatakbuhan, and the barasuhan just to get that ride. Commuters and drivers are considered our modern-day hero. But they too, they need a hero. Introducing Hero, an idea of an online mobile application, online seat booking system for UV Express. Hero will provide commuters the ability to reserve a seat on a specific UV Express route ahead of time. For a minimum convenience fee of 25 pesos on top of their pamasahe, they will have a sure seat on that UV Express. Via rewards and incentives, our UV Express drivers and operators will be encouraged to join us and be partners with us. Hero as UV Express online booking system is the first and one of its kind. It's the pilot and it's a baseline. Hero will be an online mobile app for UV Express seat. It's an agency business model. But Hero can also be classified as on-demand business model, where your commuters are the demand generators, drivers or operators are the suppliers, and Hero as the facilitator will make this happen seamlessly on a mobile device. We're also planning to do the subscription and the advertisement. We are asking for 10 million in exchange for 15% equity. 50% will be allocated for the application development, the 30% will be for marketing, and 20% for the operation. That's the end of the presentation. Thank you.
Why would the UV Express guy sign up with you?
With our partnership with them, we're gonna provide them the incentive. We will be asking for 25 pesos for the commuters. Half of that will be given to the UV Express drivers. So it's gonna be additional income for them.
You're still selling kind of a promise.
I have a question. Why are the UV Express not doing it themselves already?
I don't know, because maybe they don't care. Maybe they...
That I don't know is a big red flag for me, seriously. Because it shows that you didn't really talk to your stakeholders. As a business school, business plans pass through us, through projects with the students. And this, like, I think 2 or 3 have already passed through us on exactly the same concept. Why do you think those other business plans, same concept, may not have worked?
Because they don't have the passion enough to do it.
No.
Maybe they face...
No. They are like you. They want to save the world. They feel for the commuters. Passion's not the answer.
Maybe because of funding. Maybe because of...
No. Funding was ready. It's because they haven't talked to the UV Express drivers. Which is exactly what you said. You haven't even talked to the UV Express. Those business plans didn't work because they couldn't get the UV Express drivers to join in. And the fact that you haven't even talked to them is a big red flag, right?
I think let's be a little kinder to Mark here. Have you actually talked to them?
Not yet. We haven't reached out. This is just an idea.
Just talk to them as a friend, right? And they can tell you their problems. You first need to get a number of UV Express to say, if you provide for me, I'll get a premium customer service. But before that, it's very hard to come to investors to say, I want the money to do this. You need to do that homework first.
I want to build on what you said. I think we need to see the solution in the bigger context of what is the problem you're trying to solve. The problem you're trying to solve is not just about waiting in queues and getting home or getting to the office on time. It's a whole transportation and commuting experience challenge. The whole point in the whole commuting experience to be horrible is because there's so many vehicles on the road, right? So if we're gonna go that route of being able to pick up everyone at their destination that they want or at the point that they want, I think it will not solve the problem. And the whole beauty in a P2P solution is that you minimize those stops. That's why you make it faster.
Yeah,
Right.
and thank you for that. Actually, if we can scrap that. If the goal for now is to have a booking system for the UV Express from point to point, but later on with proper mentorship and everything, I think we can come up with a better idea.
The fact that there's no answer on why, as a UV operator, would sign up is unclear.
Yeah,
And
the-
no, but you haven't spoken to any of them, so it's not a validated.
I think if you'll give them the rewards or incentive and the cut
You
from
think,
them.
you think that's the problem. What we're trying to do as investors, normally, what we look for is an understanding of the problem, and not in love with the solution.
Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna have to start communicating with them. Yeah.
Yeah, because Lihao said I should be a little kinder. So I'll be kind. I'm gonna give you now an offer. I really hope this thing can be solved, and I'm hoping that you can do it, just to get you started. And clearly, you haven't gone through a design thinking course because you haven't really done the basic, which is empathy mapping and talking to all the stakeholders and understanding the problem. We're all here, not just me, to support heroes like you who want to solve the post-pandemic problems. And so that's the offer.
Thank you so much. Thank you, investors. When you go to the stage, you should be prepared for all that they may ask. We need to have this mentorship so that we can attack every angle of the idea.
If he said, I've signed up even like 10%, I would have said, let's go, let's do it. But
I think it's just a bit premature. I think the idea is not bad though.
no, it's
I
not.
guess,
It always comes up. Every year, it always comes up. It's not the solution.
The choke point is getting the UV Express groups to trust them. Because they're open to this solution, but do they trust the person who's offering the solution to them? It's a relationship, right? For things like, they're all co-ops. That's really the challenge.
Yeah.